Bhairavarudraya, Maharudraya, Kalarudraya, Kalpantrarudraya, Veerarudraya, Rudrarudraya, Ghorarudraya, Aghorarudraya, Marthandarudraya, Andarudraya, Brahmanarudraya, Chandarudraya, Kachandarudraya, Dhandarudraya, Shurarudraya, Veerarudraya, Bhavarudraya, Bhimarudraya, Atalarudraya, Pitalarudraya, Sutalarudraya, Mahabalarudraya, Rasatalarudraya, Talatalarudraya, Patalarudraya, Namo Namaha. Namaste. I remember a couple of books, couple of scenes talking about different beings staying on this earth. Is it really true? Does it happen? Well, the script says yes, the specific earth, what we stay in, does not only have humans, plants, animals, but also has multiple dimensions. There are different dimensions which is available on the specific earth. Different beings of different energies with their karmic trajectories, with the consciousness of level of consciousness what they carry, they are placed in different lokas. What do you mean by lokas? Let's understand that first. To keep it very simple, we can say lokas are different parallel universe. There are three different paths which has been showcased in our scripts. One, Bhuloka, which is supposed to be the planes or the dimension where we all exist. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we feel, all living creatures, what we see, are on the planes of Bhuloka. That is the planes of this earth. This is called as the Madhyama Loka or the middle ground, the Loka which is there at the center. There is seven different realms of universe over us, which is called as Urdhva Lokas. When I say the word Urdhva, it is something which upscales from the planes of the earth. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam, Om Tatsavitur Varenyam, Vargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhyo Yona Prachodayat. This is the Gayatri Mantra which we all know. When we use the word Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. These are the seven different realms of the Urdhva Lokas. These are the seven lokas which is right above us. This is the dimensions which goes ascending towards the sky. Bhuloka is basically a place, that's the middle ground. That's where we all stay. Whatever we see, feel, touch, whatever we know with our sense organs, what we can feel, are found on this Bhuloka. Next comes Bhuvarloka. Bhuvarloka is also called as the Pitruloka, Pitruloka is basically an realm for the people or the ancestors who has passed away. People who are born on Bhuloka and once they leave their body, they'll go towards the Bhuvarloka with their higher consciousness. So the level of energy what they carry, the level of consciousness and awareness what they carry are greater. Next comes Suvarloka. Suvarloka is a realm where any individual who has mastered their emotions and who has no attachment to this physical world goes to this loka and resides over there. Their consciousness, their awareness, their energy is at the highest level. This is a plane which is found between the sun and the polar star. Indra's heaven, what we talk about, is found in this Suvarloka. The 33 million gods, what we speak about, the greatest kings who has passed away, the greatest saints, the Indras, all reside at this loka called as Suvarloka. So this is a loka which carries highest level of knowledge, consciousness, awareness, and enlightenment. Maharloka is a dimension. Maharloka is a dimension of seekers, where the great seekers and enlightenment being like Markandeya and other rishis stay. This is not a place where there is no fearlessness, but the dwellers enjoy a duration of life of millions of thousands of solar years. That means these people who are the sadhaks, who literally want to take their energy or the consciousness to the next level or the highest level, has no time bound. The time is very, very bigger compared to the other lokas. Next comes Janaloka. This is a level of enlightenment. Only people who are God conscious can stay at this location. Those who reach this level are completely referred as a mystic. They are typically extraordinary healers or spiritual teachers. This place is also known as the world of divine sages and souls. Janaloka is a place where godly beings reside. It is also said the descendants of Lord Brahma, the kids of Lord Brahma, stays here. Tapaloka, a state of pure consciousness. If you are already fully enlightened, it is easy to access Satyaloka from this stage. So basically, the people who grow their energy, who grow their awareness, who grow their consciousness, who make themselves equal to Brahma, the beings who take their consciousness to the level of Brahma conscious or Brahmatva are the people who stay in Tapaloka. So once they attain the utmost level of Siddhi in Tapaloka, they reach the next and the ultimate loka, which is called as the Satya Loka. Satya, the truth, the adobe of the truth, also known as the Samadhi. The highest level of awareness and the place where Atma and Brahma are brought together forever. There is neither grief, nor old age, nor death, no rebirth. This is considered to be the highest realm. Here, there is full of awareness of Vedic wisdom. This is a place where Atma and Paramatma becomes one. Brahmatva has been attained. The Samadhi stage has been reached. There is no difference between the ultimate God and the person who is accessing this loka. Satyaloka is also called as the Brahmaloka. So this is the levels or the different realms of Urdhvaloka, which are Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. The other seven lokas called as the Adhaloka, where there is seven realms which is descending downwards. Here we lead to Patal. Patal means Pad ki niche. That means below our foot. This is the realm where the sun doesn't enter. The sunlight doesn't enter. So there is basically the darkness which prevails over here. More you go down, the pressure increases. The atmosphere suffocates. The sunlight doesn't enter in. Life starts dying. These lokas are called as Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala lokas. Well, these lokas are also heard in one of the famous mantras, Rudra Shiva Stotra. Bhairava Rudraya, Maharudraya, Kala Rudraya, Kalpantra Rudraya, Veera Rudraya, Rudra Rudraya, Ghora Rudraya, Aghora Rudraya, Marthanda Rudraya, Anda Rudraya, Brahmana Rudraya, Chanda Rudraya, Prachanda Rudraya, Dhanda Rudraya, Shura Rudraya, Veera Rudraya, Bhava Rudraya, Bhima Rudraya, Atala Rudraya, Vitala Rudraya, Sutala Rudraya, Mahabala Rudraya, Rasatala Rudraya, Talatala Rudraya, Patala Rudraya, Namo Namaha. Yes, it's the same realms, the lower realms, which we are trying to say here. It's said that Shiva is a Rudra even in these realms. Is a god of even the beings which stay in these realms. The immediate next loka, which is below our foot, is Atala Loka. Atala Loka is the domain which is controlled by Bhala. This is a place where ego drives the desire. This is a place where desire rises, overpower of the intellectual stuff happens. and instability prevails everywhere. Athala Loka is a Loka which is powered by ego and desire. The Loka which is below Athala Loka is Vithala Loka. Vithala Loka is a realm of the leavings of the ignorance. People who stay in this Loka are typically successful, but they feel so disconnected with spirituality or spiritual growth that they do not even believe that something called spirituality does exist. Vithalaloka is also said to be the place or the adobe of the most powerful serpents. Next comes Sutalaloka. Sutalaloka is the realm of the Asuras. This is the realm where all the Asuras stay. Asuras, entities opposing the Devas, ruled by the big hearted king Balichakravarti. This is the same king who comes on the Bali Pardemi, on the Deepavali, which we all celebrate. In this domain, individuals can still gain insight from their mistake. Here, the entities can also grow their energies, grow their consciousness, and still connect with the God. Example, Balichakravarti. Next comes Tala Talaloka. This is the adobe of the demon Dhanava, Maya. Literally, the translation of Maya is illusions. This demon is always materially happy, but he cannot achieve spiritual happiness at any time. As a result, beings here become opinion minded, quarrelsome, and obscene. The entities or the beings who stay in the Talatala Loka are powerful, materially enjoying, they are full of illusions, but zero spirituality. They are far from the reality. Next comes Mahatala. Mahatala Loka is the Loka of Nagas. This realm is inhabited by large snakes with hundreds and thousands of hoods. In this dimension of existence, there is absolute inability to control desire and emotions. And people fall into all sorts of temptation, which makes spiritual growth zero. This realm is called as the Nagalokas, the Lokas where the Nagas reside. Next comes Rasatala Loka. The realm of the Rasatala Loka is run by cruel devils. Yes, this is a place of the devils, at odds with the gods. This is a state of mind in which people don't have much or any control over what they do. They do whatever they want, whether it is right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Rasatala is dark. It's the place where the demons, the asuras, everybody stays. It's a place of the devil. It's a place where the demons stay. Well, if you go still below it, we find Patalaloka. This is the lowest level of awareness. It is connected to serpents, nagas, and the evil forces. This region of the nagas is ruled by Vasuki, the king of the snakes. Well, the Nagamani gem on the Vasuki's head represents knowledge and the possibility to still rise above all the lokas and head towards Brahmaloka or the Satyaloka. Yes, the king of the snakes, Vasuki, is trying to say that there is hope even in darkness. He's saying that yes, wherever there is knowledge, there's the possibility of rising towards the ultimate energy. So it is the journey from the Patal to the Satyaloka, the truth. Having said that, all the lokas what we are talking about sits on the great Ananta Shesha. He carries the weight of all the lokas on his head. While he swims in the great ocean of Garbhodaka, he carries all the lokas on his head. These are the parallel universe which we talk about. These are the three lokas which we're talking about: Urdhva Loka, Madhyama Loka, and Adama Lokas. Well, above all these, there is Vishnu Loka and Shiva Loka. Vishnu Loka and Shiva Loka goes way beyond the Satya Loka, where the twin Devas, Jaya and Vijaya, guards the gates of Vaikunta, the abode of Sri Hari, Vishnu, the preserver. And Shivaloka is again an loka which is way above all these Satyalokas. It is also said that an energy form is connected to Mount Kailas, where Shiva with his wife Adishakti, Mahadurga, stays there with his family Ganesh, Murugan, Nandi, Brungi, and all the other Ganas stays in Shivaloka. We human beings who stay in Bhuloka are right in between. With the work what we do, with the energy what we accumulate, with the consciousness what we tap in, with the awareness what we grow, we can head towards Satyaloka and reach to Vaikuntha Loka or Shiva Loka, or we can lose all our consciousness, be materialistic, forget all the reality of the world, forget there is something called a spirituality. We fill with ego, we fill with darkness and go down and down and down to the loka of Patal. The choice is ours. Jai Shri Krishna.